Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, Kimbo White here. Apologize for not getting my UFC 100 predictions up. My computer decided it wanted to take a shit on me. Didn't get the UFC 100 predictions up. I do claim them even though I didn't make a video, and I was 2-1. I only made three predictions on the card, the 3 fights that everybody cared about pretty much. I picked Dan and George to win, but I also picked Frank to win. A good part of that was me wanting Frank to win so bad too, but definitely felt like he could do it, and still probably could if he pulled. Obviously he did it once, so he can. But give Brock his props. He manhandled Frank, just beat him senseless. Man, it was hard to listen to those face pop like that every time Lesnar hit him. But anyways, I was 2-1 on those picks. And I'm gonna get my 101 picks up. First one, I'm going to go with Kurt Pellegrino over Josh Neer. Josh Neer's got my favorite nickname in the business, the dentist, but I don't think his nickname's going to help him out this time. I think Pellegrino's got the upper hand. Just all around, probably the better fighter, but we'll see. Josh Neer is definitely experienced and got a long list of victories, but my problem with him is every time he faces good competition, he loses, basically. Pellegrino, of course, spars with Kenny Florian, and I think a lot of Kenny Florian, so I'm picking Pellegrino there. Carter Almeida, Kendall Grove. Carter Almeida 10-3, Kendall Grove 10-5, both similar records and both really good jiu-jitsu. This one here I've kind of had a hard time on because Almeida's so good and has beaten such really a few of the names that he's beaten are really outstanding, top-notch names of people to have on your record that you've beaten. Quite a few names he's beaten, big names, but for some reason, I don't know, I just feel like if it goes to the ground, Almeida have the advantage, and it's what he's going to try to do, but he'll probably underestimate Kendall a little bit on the ground. Kendall's got a lot of heart, fought some tough guys, and yeah, he's going to try to keep it standing. He's got good takedown defense, good Muay Thai, good knees, good striking, and I think 6-7 inches reach, 7 inches height advantage on him. I'm not sure about the reach, at least 3 or 4 inches reach. So I'm going to go with the Spider, and I think that's kind of one of my upset picks for the card, but we'll see what happens. I know a lot of people are going with Almeida. Johnny Hendricks and Amir Sadala. I'm going to go with Amir on this one. I know a lot of people are going with Hendricks because of the possible strength advantage, but the big thing with Amir is that we've seen in the past, so that people underestimate his strength because of his build, and he knows how to use leverage, and he's a hell of a fighter. He's got all the heart in the world, and he's no weakling. He's got great ground game and stand up. Really, But they're both coming in undefeated. Hendricks is a decorated wrestler, coming in at 5-0. Amir's coming in at 1-0. But to be real honest, Hendricks is 5-0 is a list of nobodies, pretty much. So I don't know. I'm gonna go with Amir in this one. I think he can pull it out. I think he's got what it takes to beat him. We'll see what happens there. And second to the last main event. This is a fight that I'm really pumped to see. Glad that they made this fight. And at first, when I first heard it, first initial reaction was the same as everybody else's. It kind of sounded funny, but the more I thought about it, was Dana giving everybody exactly what they want. The last two fights, Anderson Silva himself, you could see it. He just felt like, the guy he was in the ring with wasn't even on his level. No competition. Especially in that last one, man, with the side kicks to the shin, the punches to the thigh, and then the punches to the foot, and then all the dancing, and then old boy just laid down on his back, and that was really pretty crazy. I don't even know what they were thinking, putting Latest in there with him. I'm not really sure what the hell that was all about. But this is great because Forrest, as we all know, is going to push the fight. Everybody thinks that he's going to try to take the Spider down. I don't really know for sure if that's what he's going to do, but I'm not sure that's the best thing for him to do. Now I know Silva's striking is probably head and shoulders above Forrest, but I think if Forrest takes him to the ground, he's just begging to be submitted. I don't see him doing anything with him on the ground at all. Rich both times knew better than to take him down because he gets submitted, and Rich got beat up on his feet. So Dan comes out. Dan says, "Hell, we'll take it to the ground." Second round, bam, choke, and I don't see Forrest really doing either one, but Forrest's stand-up game is good, man, and I don't know. I feel like he'd almost be better standing up with him, but matter of personal opinion. I know he's got the size advantage, but I don't think he's got a whole lot of strength advantage. And I'll tell you, everybody's underestimated Anderson Silva until they locked horns with him. When they locked horns with him, they realized he's strong as hell. For the way his frame is, he's just he's like a little bit of a skinnier St. Pierre. The way he's built is just a lot of core strength, not upper body strength, not a lot that you can see just looking at him. It comes from leverage and mid body strength. Yeah, So, anyways, I'm going with Anderson for sure. First or second round TKO or submission. Depends on if Forrest wants to leave it standing or go to the ground, then Anderson will finish it. And then in the main event, man, I've been back and forth on this one. And I'm going to go ahead and stick with my gut feeling from the beginning. I'm going to go with Kenny. And I'm not even really going to get into it because I can sit here and talk all day about it, about this and that, what I think about it. But Kenny's my pick. That's that. And I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about it. This has been the last word with Kimbo White. Have a good night.